One of the things that truly connects us is that we all experience pain. When I work with clients, I oftentimes work with clients on their experience of physical pain, their experience of mental pain, or challenging thought processes or belief systems, their experience of emotional pain. And it is really common when we're in pain to want the pain to go away. That is um, sort of a very natural desire. And that desire leads us to want to move away from the pain. Almost that sensation of, if there's a hot stove, why would you bring your fingers towards that hot stove? Paradoxically, unexpectedly, what we know in healing terms is that actually it's important to move toward the pain. So that doesn't feel very rational, and yet it is extremely healing. So when I work with clients, what I tell them to do and what I'm going to ask you to try is, if you notice that you are experiencing some amount of either physical pain, emotional pain, so negative emotions, shame, guilt, resentment, anger, if you're experiencing unpleasant thoughts, self-criticism, judgment of others, you're noticing thought forms that are just not serving you and they're making you feel heavy or challenging or challenged. What I'll ask you to do is try imagining bringing them toward you. Try imagining almost like taking these energies and having them sit right next to you, having those thoughts sit right next to you, having those emotions sit right next to you, having the physical pain sit right next to you. And then in your imagination, put a blanket over them and give them a cup of tea and let them just sit. So notice how that affects you. For a lot of people, they'll describe that gives them great relief. They'll notice their body really relaxing. And the next step is listening and asking the pain what it has to say. And sometimes that can be hard, but it really is a very healing practice. So give it a try. Thank you.